Coming up on KCTV, we explain why jaywalking is a hazard, both inside and outside of school property.
Also, we'll take a look at another one of our favorite pets.
All this and more because KCTV starts right now.
Crossing the street can be more dangerous than you might think. I'm Hayden.
And I'm Owen. Welcome to KCTV. Studies have shown that crossing the street at any other place than the crosswalk can increase road accidents. KCTV Grant Chapman has more.
First of all, not only is jaywalking dangerous, it's also illegal. And as someone who drives to school, I see people jaywalk on the daily. It's seriously extremely dangerous. In fact, every year in the US, around 5,000 people die from pedestrian-related incidents alone. They come when you're least expecting it, like tripping in the road. This also applies to bikes, and speaking of bikes, you should always be wearing a helmet. And although this isn't a law, it's always good to take precautions. And while keeping yourself safe is important, you should also be keeping your property safe too. As someone who has had a bike stolen near school grounds and never found, I can safely say that not using a bike lock is one of the most regrettable decisions you can make. Lastly, you can't forget basic traffic laws. Don't cross the crosswalk when the sign indicates not to cross. Crossing the street may be convenient, but do it legally. Grant Chapman, Centennial High School, KCTV.
Dodging cars are one thing, but you don't want to dodge this opportunity to become Mr. CHS. KCTV's Willie has more.
And now, Mr. Hayner has more.
Mr. CHS is a talent show for senior males who are wanting to show their talent and compete for the honor of being Mr. CHS. And then you'd get your picture in the yearbook and stuff like that. But it's usually very entertaining. It's a good show. To sign up for Mr. CHS, you can come to the office and just put your name down. You don't need to be nominated by anybody. It's just the only person that has to think you're cool is you.
It's starting to get cold outside, and without coats of fur, these cats are not as adapted to the coldness as we are.
Oh! My cat's names are Bernard Davo the first, and Magnolia Dron the second. Overall, my mom chose the first names of my cats, and I chose the middle names, and obviously the last name is Shakilovich because that's my last name. My cats like chilling their free time, you know. They usually sleep, they slump. They like eating too. They like chomping on their cat food. I don't know how they like that stuff. Like whether it's wet or dry, it tastes like. 50% of the time, Bernie be bugging. He'd be like all about my backpack and stuff, and you know. Overall, I just think they're weird. You know, they don't have any hair. Literally no hair at all. I don't know, they just love being cats, I guess. So, can't blame them. I give them a pretty good life.
Being a hairless cat is stressful. What's more stressful than being hairless?
KCTV. Man, it feels great to have a break from KCTV. I'm just gonna have a snack.
Hey, aren't you in KCTV? Are you okay, man?
And that's it for KCTV today. I'm Hayden.
And I'm Owen. Have a great week, Centennial.
Being a hairless cat. Why you laugh?
These cats are not as a...
What's more stressful than being hairless?